Good morning. Myself AG sir from Samved School. Yesterday we have arranged very most important exam which is called Eklavya Award. And you all friends have been well prepared and properly you have given this exam very sincerely. So we have promised you to give you solution of this exam. So my topic is chemistry related topic because I am the teacher or faculty of chemistry. Since last 35 years I am teaching chemistry. So most important thing which contains in chemistry will discuss in today's lecture. Not only MCQ but the needed explanation will be also discussed in this lecture. So kindly attention and please concentrate yourself and try to listen properly all my words. So according to my portion, 37 MCQ number is discussed by me today. The MCQ or question says what percent of carbon in mineral form is proposed by earth crust. It is just decided or it is just fixed and that percent is 0.02%. So your answer is A, 0.02% because nature is maintaining its quality. We can discuss that at atmosphere. In atmosphere there is 21% of oxygen and 78% of nitrogen. Same way in earth crust, proportion of carbon or percentage of carbon is just 0.02%. We cannot change this percentage. So this MCQ is fixed. Next, what methane is main component? So the component which is available from the nature and the compound which is available from the nature and component as a methane is answer A, biogas, answer B, compressed natural gas. Both these compound containing the main component of methane. So your answer will be A and B, both. So your answer is C. The methane is a main component in biogas and CNG. So this is simple answer you are given. Third one means question number 39. This is very most important question. It is purely question of 11-12 science. A bond which is formed by sharing of electron pair between two atoms is called which bond? The name of bond we are going to discuss. So you are given the answer: covalent bond, ionic bond, van der Waals bond and hydrogen bond. We will discuss all these four bonds, that in which compound or what type of compound are containing this different bond. So first we will discuss the covalent bond. Covalent bond is the bond of sharing of electron. Suppose we are discussing about methane. So formula of methane is CH4. Formula of methane is CH4. And carbon having total number of electrons 6, but valency of carbon is 4. So this 4 electron of carbon can be shown by dotted, and 4 hydrogen will come with its own electron. So this 4 other electron is of hydrogen. So there are 4 electrons of carbon and 4 different hydrogen having one electron, and 4 hydrogen is attached with 1 carbon, and sharing of electron from the bond is this type of bond, and this type of bond is known as covalent bond. So methane is the example of covalent bond in which carbon and hydrogen having the sharing of electron. So the question is what? A bond which is formed by sharing of electron pair between two atoms is called which bond? The answer is A, and that is covalent bond. So you have one question in your mind that how can we understand the ionic bond? So if ions, one is positive ion, another is negative ion, and having the bond, that is to be said ionic bond. Very simple example. Suppose sodium is losing 1 electron. Sodium is losing 1 electron, and sodium is converting in positive ion. Chlorine is getting 1 electron, and chlorine will be converted in negative ion. And sodium positive ion, and now it is sodium ion, and now it is not chlorine, it is chloride ion. We cannot say that chlorine negative ion, we can say chloride ion. So sodium ion and chloride ion are made the bond, and it is NaCl, that is to be said salt, and in NaCl there is the ionic bond. Here to be said that NaCl is containing which type of bond? Question is changed. Here is we can change the question that the sodium chloride is having which type of bond? Option will be same: covalent bond, ionic bond, van der Waals bond, or hydrogen bond. Then the answer will be ionic bond, because sodium is converted into positive ion and chlorine is converted into negative ion, that is to be said chloride ion, and sodium and chloride ion forming the bond, that is sodium chloride, and its common name is the salt. So this is ionic bond. Hydrogen bond is what? So if we are having two molecules of H2O, this is one molecule of H2O, this is another molecule of H2O. One molecule of H2O and another molecule of H2O, oxygen of one molecule and hydrogen of another molecule having this type of bond, that is dotted bond, and that is to be said it is hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bond is also strong bond, and van der Waals bond is the simple attraction between two molecules, and name of scientist is van der Waals, so it is known as the van der Waals bond. So our answer is covalent bond is our question. We have discussed the properly how the covalent bond is formed. We have also discussed how the ionic bond is formed. We have discussed also how the hydrogen bond is formed. So these are the different type of bond which you will detail study in 11th science. So this question is clear. Which allotrope of carbon is smooth and very good conductor of electricity? So graphite, A is your answer, because graphite is the soft. We all know that diamond is the strongest element, or diamond is the strongest portion of carbon. So graphite is your correct answer. Next question. Yes, to be will clear is, then we are going to have the next question. by what name the property of metal being beaten into sheets is called. The name beaten into sheet is called, it is malleability. Simple beaten into sheets is called, it is malleability. So it is very simple answer, very simple question you have studied. The different property of metal, and one of the important property of metal, it is the malleability. It is also having the shining. It can pass the heat easily. It can pass the electricity easily. This is the simple property of metal, and one property you are given in MCQ. The answer is A. Question number 42. Which is the most malleable metal? The soft metal is easily malleable. So we are having the two soft metal in our MCQ. That one soft metal is gold, because the ornament cannot be prepared by pure gold. Just another metal like copper is added in pure gold, so it can have some hardness. So pure metal is gold, and it is very soft metal. Another soft metal is silver. So these two soft metal are malleable, and our answer is C. A and B are the correct answer. Next, which metal is the best conductor of heat? So best conductor of heat is silver and copper. Again, our answer is C, A and B both. Because when you can check the wire of any electricity and you just remove the top of wire, you will get the little bit small wire, and that wire is made from the copper. So copper and silver are very good or best conductor of heat. The metals which are heat on hard surface and not produce sound is which metal? I have changed the question. Again I am repeating, this is the wrong question, so I am changing the question. Kindly listen to me. The question is what? The metal which are heat on hard surface and not produce the sound is which metal? So mercury is only liquid metal, and liquid metal cannot produce the sound on the surface, on the hard surface. So we have changed the question. This is the positive question. We are converting into negative question. Again I am repeating the question. The metal which are heat on hard surface and produce not sound are which metal? And that is the only mercury. You can see the mercury in thermometer. That is the liquid metal only. Generally all metals are hard metal, but mercury is only liquid metal. Formula mercury metal is having the symbol Hg. This is the symbol of mercury. So this is our answer. We have changed the question. Kindly check your answer sheet and make it correct. We have to put over here mercury at the place of C. In your answer sheet, answer is C. So I can write down here C, mercury. This is the correct answer. Ready? Now we are having another new question. Okay. Question number 45. If anyone in your house is suffering from acidity problem, then which of the following cures will you suggest him? The acidity is the general problem after the aging of 50 years. I am also the patient of acidity. When I eat very spicy at the night, suppose I eat pav bhaji, then I definitely feel acidity at the midnight. So acid increase in our body, or digestive system is disturbed in our body, then we are having acidity problem, and it is very burning in our stomach. We cannot bear it, very hardly burns in our body, in our stomach. So generally I drink cold milk. This is my remedy, but as we discuss the medicine, then it is baking soda. Baking soda, answer C is your correct answer. So baking soda is your answer. But formula of baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3. It is also known as sodium bicarbonate. So the formula of baking soda is what? You have to be said in question. Formula of baking soda is what? Then this is the formula of baking soda. You can also ask, or you are also asked that what is the name of baking soda, or what is the scientific name of baking soda and formula of baking soda. The scientific name of baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, and formula of baking soda is NaHCO3. Na means sodium, H means hydrogen, and CO3 means it is carbonate. So this is the answer of your question. Answer is C. Formula of baking soda is NaHCO3, and it is also having the sodium bicarbonate, another name. So now it is clear. Next question. Base are blank in taste. So base are sour, bitter taste. We have also studied that acid having sour taste and base having sour bitter taste. So answer is C. It is simple related to taste of acid or base. So if you drink lemon, then lemon solution, then it is lemon is acid. So you are to be said that acid having which type of taste, then you can say the answer acid having sour taste. So question can be changed and you are having the answer also changed. Next. Question number 47. Which artificial indicator is used for acid base test? It is the question of laboratory. When you visit the laboratory, there will be two indicators available, methyl orange and phenolphthalein. So these are the indicators to identify is it acid or base, and it is only available in very small bottle, and bottle having drop, you can take it out. So these both are the available in only laboratory. The acid base test can having by indicator methyl orange and phenolphthalein. So your answer is C, A and B both. Next question number 48. Magnesium ribbon burns with which color flame in presence of air. So in presence of air, magnesium ribbon can burn by bright white light. So the answer of your question is A. Next, 49. In a chemical equation, either reactant or product, the solution made in what is the pole aqueous. If any solution want to prepare in laboratory, generally solution is prepared in water. So the water is your correct answer because water can dilute most of substance. So substance are available in solid form and we can easily dilute and make the aqueous solution. So your answer is water. Question number 50, last question. Calcium hydroxide very strongly react with water and forms calc-lime. Which type of reaction is this? So reaction is depend on the reactor. So suppose we are having calcium hydroxide calcium oxide CaO. This is calcium oxide and reacting with H2O. Then we are having CaOH twice. So two different reactants react with each other and form compound. This reaction is called combination reaction. So when two compounds mix with each other and form the another compound, or two reactants combine properly with each other and having the proper compound, that is the reaction is having the name combination reaction. Then you are having also one question, then what is the displacement reaction? So you have to understand what is the displacement reaction. Suppose we are having methane CH4 is reacting with Cl2 in presence of UV. Chlorination generally done in presence of UV, ultraviolet rays. So we are having the product methyl chloride and hydrochloric acid HCl. This is the reaction displacement reaction. How can we understand the displacement reaction? Suppose one chlorine is reacted with CH3, not CH4. Hydrogen is released from here and one chlorine will attach with CH3. Now here is CH4, but when one hydrogen will release, then we are having CH3. When one hydrogen will release, then we are having CH3. So here hydrogen will release, here one chlorine will attach, release hydrogen will react with remaining chlorine, and we are having byproduct hydrochloric acid, and this reaction is known as displacement reaction. Precipitation reaction is generally done in laboratory, and combination reaction we already studied, and oxidation reaction, addition of oxygen in any reactant, this is known as the oxidation reaction. You will study this total chapter redox reaction in 11 science. It is very interesting and very important chapter. So we have discussed all questions that related to chemistry portion, and I have discussed so many other questions that can help you in your 10th board exam. So you have already supported us by attending or by remaining present in Eklavya Award. I wish you all the best. Make your dreams real, and you are welcome anytime. not in my school, but now it is our school. So please welcome again, visit again. If any question related to any subject, you can come here. Thank you very much.